Okay, morning everybody.
Morning.
Morning. I think that's okay. Oh, hang on, that's not quite right. Here we go. It's just started raining as well. Okay, morning everybody. Just have your feet shoulder width apart and lengthen up through the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. So feel the ground under your feet. Oh, can you all hear me all right? Brilliant, okay. Feel the ground under your feet, sink down with your sitting bones so they go down and back slightly and lengthen up through the crown of your head. Just feel that gentle stretch. Just gently breathe in and gently breathe out. Just very gently turn the waist. Okay, my feet are difficult to see. Keep going. I'm going to go and get my, I've got a pair of bright blue shoes. Should hopefully be able to, oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Right, my feet have reappeared. Keep breathing. So we'll do a little bit of warm up and then we'll just go through the form. And then keep breathing some more. Gently breathe out, gently breathe in. Sink the hips. And then raise the arms. Keep breathing out, keep breathing in. Allow your muscles to sink and your supporting bones to float up. Okay. Bouncing. Notice the contact with the ground and the feet. Make sure your knees are in line with the toes. Sink the hips, lengthen through the spine. And that one. Relax the shoulders. Connect through the whole of the body, so you're letting go in the hips, sinking the hips, feeling the ground under your feet, noticing what you sense. And then turn the palms up. I'll show you that from the back. Here we go. Softly gazing forwards as you listen behind and above, and then change. That's it. So see if you can connect up through the body. Notice the contact between your feet and the ground. And also, when you're doing this exercise, make sure your knees are in line with the toes. So tall through the body, nice and relaxed. So four more rounds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Check your posture. So you've got your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward unless your toes naturally come out. Sink the hips. Nice and tall through the body. Just feel that length and feeling, and then we just, So I know Christine's got to disappear quite shortly, so I thought we'll just do the form now. We're doing a formathon this morning. And then once I can work out my phone, or because the picture's clearer on my phone, but I haven't quite worked out how to sync it up with the Zoom thing, so you'll just have to cope with my rubbish laptop camera. So just let the arms, really let the palms expand. And again, you're going from a clear, calm mind. Breathe some more and change. So really let go in the shoulder joint, and you're turning your waist. You're turning your waist. And we're all breathing. Marvelous. Keep breathing some more. Tall through the body. And change. Take a few slow, deep breaths. I'll give us a 4 to 1 countdown and then we'll go into horse stance. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go to horse stance. There we go. So I'm going to sink down and we're just going to do 2 turns. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So transfer the weight and turn, transfer the weight and turn, transfer the weight and turn, transfer the weight and turn. And make sure your knees are in line with the toes. You're breathing, you're feeling that waist turn. I'm going to do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this time we go the other way. Hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. If you can work out what that is, if you can't work out what that is, just do something in a relaxed manner. I'll be completely fooled. Okay. Yeah, we'll do some of this. So just kick the leg up. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep a bent leg. We're not trying too hard this morning. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Check your posture, just breathe in, breathe out. We'll do 3 of these and then we'll go through the form. One more time, very nice. Okay, so let's go through the form. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out and begin. Raise the arms, draw the hands into the chest, sink down. Transfer the weight, turn the right foot, push out, gather under, hold the ball. Left cat stance. So this is your left foot. It's my right, but it's your left. Left cat stance. Now we step, part the wild horse's mane. Sink back and turn. Sink forwards. Step, part the wild horse's mane. Sink back and turn. Sink forwards. Step, heel, toe, transfer the weight. Okay. This time, go into cat stance, right cat stance, grasp the sparrow's tail, white crane spreads its wings. 20% of the weight in the front foot. Bring the hand to the hip, hand over, brush knee and push, twist step, brush knee and push, twist step, brush knee and push. So with your right hand spear hand, cut down, raise your left leg, left rooster stance, play the peeper. Step back and repulse the monkey. Turn 1, 2, 3, step back, 4. Pulse a monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time, sink forward into hold the ball. So then you go into left cat stance, hold the ball. Then we go inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. So left foot forward. Double-handed push. Sink back and turn. Push out, gather under, hold the ball. Step. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. And double-handed push. Sink back and turn into single whip. So you sit down, raise your left leg. Step. Big bow and arrow stance, single whip. Sink the hips. 60 at the front, 40 at the back. Turn. Left hand to the right wrist. Drop the right hand. Wave hands like clouds. Step out 3 times with your left foot. Second time. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sink back. High pat on horse. Raise your left leg. Block over left leg. Kick with right leg. Grasp the tiger's ears. So you've gone from play the pea part to grasp the tiger's ears. Sink back. Turn. Push out. Gather under. Hold the ball. Kick with left leg. Go to play the pea part. Then you go into snake creeps down. So you've got your left foot floating. Step with your left foot, heel toe. Sink, transfer the weight, turn. Push down. Golden cockerel stands on left leg. Now you put the right foot down, right cat stance. Step out and behind. Sit down. Turn. Golden cockerel stands on the right leg. So turn. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot out. Fair lady works at shuttles, number 1. Sink back. Turn. Second corner. All the way round to the second corner. Fair lady works at shuttles. Short corner. So you step with your right foot to the right corner. Sink back, turn, push out, gather under, hold the ball, step left corner. Step up with your right foot, step up with your left foot, left cat stance, high block. Sink down, searching for the golden needle at the bottom of the seabed. Turn. Come up. Great big step. fan through back. So fan through back, left hand in front, right hand behind, sink the hips. Sink back and turn. Make a fist with the left hand. Hidden punch. So it's like a coiled spring, parry and punch, release the spring. Come underneath, sink back, double-handed push. Sink back and turn. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And so, yeah, feet, 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 and feet. And then you need to know what your feet are doing all the time. So you've got to be really aware of what you're feeling under your feet and what you're doing with them. So, for example, when we've done the high pat on horse, block over left leg, and then we've yeah, when we've gone to this bit, and then there, feet, that comes behind. You want to intentionally place your feet rather that they randomly fall there. So it's yeah, let's for fun. So if I come a bit closer, so you can see what the hands are doing when you do this bit comes here, and this bit, your Lao Gong point goes on your Chihu point, your Lung One point. So like this, and you sink down. That's like that. So you can do that as a little health exercise. So you come down and up. Think of down and up. Down. I'm using my legs as well. There's a surprise. Down. So mine facing forwards, and I'm just coming down like that and then up. But not too up, this shoulder's still down. Okay. So it's got a bend to it, but it's not like that. It's not like that, it's like that. Curve to curve, and then that, your Lao Gong point goes to your Lung One point. And then we come down. So look at where my head is facing. I keep my head forward. That's it. Use your computer screen to check your posture. That's it. So you want to minimize any extraneous movements. The other thing. Oh yeah, the other thing, this bit, you want some intention that way. And that bit, you want some intention that way. So I'm going outwards. So it's almost like bang. If we just do that. So you want to minimize the bend. Look. Just there. It's a curve. It's a gentle curve. Gentle curve. 1, 2, 3. And think of a pendulum. 1, swing. 2, That's it. So we'll just, in fact, it's kind of similar to this, isn't it? Yeah, do that one again. But without the turn, We're doing the first version where you just keep your hands down and think about the fingertips. Yeah, so you want to avoid doing this, Amy. You want to do this because you're going outwards with your wrist. Wrist, wrist, out. That's wrist in. You want wrist out. Okay, try it again. Yeah, you're doing this. You want to do this. Yeah, don't go there and then go there. Just go there. Look. Do it again. Okay, hold that pose. Sink the hips. Out a bit more. That's it. Now come back down. And then come out. And we're going like that. Beautiful. Yeah. You need to calm down. Okay, calm the mind. Relax the body. Okay, Wu Chi, everybody. Okay, so we're doing this. Not that, we're doing this. Do it again. We're doing this. Look at your picture and compare it to what I'm doing. We're doing this. Yeah, stop wiggling around, be still, calm the mind, relax the muscles. We're doing this. Almost, that's better. Right, one more time. Okay, think of the intention through the wrist going outwards, outwards. So you need to get more of a handle on your directions. So we've got up, we've got down, we've got forward, we've got back, we've got that way, we've got that way. So we're going that way. Okay, so we just try it now. So you want to keep more of a intentional structure through the arms. That's it. Okay, now I'll come a bit closer. We're going to go back to this one now. So we go down and up. So my arms in front of the body, my wrist is intending that way. Not that way, not that way. It's going that way. That's it. That's exactly right. That's what you want to look like. Okay, now you let go of the arms. That's it. And then you come that way. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's it. Sink that shoulder a bit more. Oh, what relief. So, and then we come down and up. That's it. Down and up. I think we're cooking on gas now. So it's about knowing so notice when you're doing this what it feels like. So you want this bit slightly forward of the body. So that's it. And notice what you're sensing in that joint. And also see if you can get a, yeah. Okay, let's go to chain bow. Go to chain bow. And think of you holding a shield. You've got a shield here and you've got a shield here. And there's water spraying at you. And you're holding the water from pushing you over. So you're standing there. So you want to think about an outward feeling. So this is your pung energy, your sensing energy, that also acts as a bit of a barrier. So if someone should push in here, you'd poof, yeah, that's it. So you want the, if I turn around, because problem with Zoom, it's not very three-dimensional. Oh, I've got a drumstick here. So got a drumstick. Oh, look like a Dalek, don't I? Okay, you've got a drumstick there. That's the distance. It's about 1, 2, 3, about 3 fist gap. 1, 2, 3 ish, maybe 4 fist gap. And you'll expand the hands and sink the hips. So when you do this one, you can, if you want, a way of looking at it is thinking of it as a pung, sort of an outward thing, and outward that way, and outward slightly that way. Might be getting distracted, so try that a few more times, and just think of it down in the legs, and then up, but still connected to the ground. I'll go a little bit further back so you can see the feet. So we go down and up. That's it. So have a little look if you need to check the angle of the arm. And then once you've done that, come back into your stance. And you might want to use your computer screen picture to check so that you're not having to stare at the arm. That's better. That's better. So it's quite a nice little exercise. So it's like a bounce, and then you come up, bounce, and then you come up. Okay, now we're going to go like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So this is unusual. We're not doing a waist turn, just for now. But don't worry, if you find your waist is turning, it's because you've been practicing, so that's probably quite a good thing. But down. So it's like you're down and up, down, up and out, down. So there's almost like a stretch here and then a release. So stretch, release, stretch, release, stretch, release. Oh. Okay, we'll practice calming down. So that's very important. So you want to feel the ground under your feet, lengthen through the spine. Okay, something shining off something. That's very strange. Lengthen through the spine, just breathe in and out. Notice what you sense. So in fact, wiggle the toes a bit so you can really tune into those feet, and then draw the toes in so that you're activating the arches of the foot. Nice and tall through the spine. And this solid, this kind of solid but flexible and springy sense in the body. So the knees, they're in line with the toes. Your supporting bones are holding you up. Your muscles are sinking and softening. So you want to soften and sink the muscles. You want to really calm the mind, and so it's quite clear of thought, not void of thoughts, just it can see things clearly. So this like razor sharp mind. Softly gaze forward as you listen behind and above. So you want to tune into this sense of inner quietness and inner peace. And if you find something tricky to deal with, what you want to do is you want to calm the mind, relax your body. Relax isn't the correct word, it's sung, which is, it's sort of, relaxation is in there somewhere, but it's like the strings of a tent, or the, kind of relax. So you pull on them and they twang. It's that sort of relaxed. Just go back to this one, just feel the waist turn. So I'm sneakily looking at the snake creeps down into golden cockerel stands on left leg and right leg, because that's one of the areas of, it's quite one of the tricky areas in the form. The way we teach it here is a more basic version. There's a stretchified version as well. If you look at the 24 step online, you'll see there's a young lady in a pink suit. I knew her teacher, I met her teacher. And then there's a gentleman in a red suit, and they go down very, very low for snake creeps down. But you need to do your stretching. But the functional, so we do it kind of functionally. We do the functional component of the move. So I'll just show you the snake creeps down. How we do? Oh, good. I'm just being mindful so we don't miss our water break. So I'll just show you that. So we've done that. Now we've done this, and then I step out and behind. Then you sink. So this is your right foot, my left foot. So your right foot first, and then that goes like that. And this again, yeah, I'll just show it. And then golden cockerel stands on right leg, and we point the toes forward. And then if I show you the other side, then we do it again. Snake creeps down. Then you place your foot, sink. Golden cockerel stands on left leg. Something like that anyway. Yeah. But anyway, there's quite a lot of directional things going on. There's quite a lot of feet things going on. So, hang on. Oh, yeah, I'm getting my right and left muddled up. But anyway, I'll just show from the front. I'll show from the front. So when you're doing it like this is intending that way. So it's like if you imagine a big, yeah, one of the music festivals I was working at, I saw people and they pay money and they go in this giant plastic bubble and then go railing around the festival in it. It just looked really silly. But if you imagine a big bubble, so you're pushing the inside of the bubble with this bit, and then you're kind of stretching the bubble. So you want to keep that expanding thing. Okay, so what we're going to do for fun is we'll do this. And then we'll do it again. So we'll do it, I'll just demonstrate it. I'll demonstrate what we're doing first, and then we'll do it 5 times. So demonstration, observe. So you start here. So have your weight on your left foot and have your right foot forward just for this for now. And then we just go heel toe behind. So if I use put that on the ground. So I start this side of that line and then I step behind. Feel that stretch that way and that stretch that way. Then you twizzle on the balls of the feet and then you push down with that and then you come up into golden cockerel stands on right leg. So we'll go into golden cockerel stands on right leg 5 times, and then we'll, just so you can see it from the front, then we'll do, even though this is in the wrong direction, we'll then do golden cockerel stands on left leg. So we're just doing a little practicing exercise. Okay, so 5 times. 5 times. Get into your best of start. Become down, become up. We just start here. Okay, 1, 2, heel toe. So behind, and there's an angle with this foot. Then you sink, open. So there's that one's going that way, that one's going that way. You're getting this stretch. Then you twizzle on the ball of each foot. This leg stays behind. You push down, you sink forward, you come up. One, 4 left. Get yourself nice and tall. Soft focused gaze. We step, heel, toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tall through the spine. Think about your posture. Step, heel, toe. So get your feet step down and up. Okay, and once more with feeling. Very good, everybody. As my mate Tony Phillips often says. Brilliant. That was so brilliant. We're going to do it on the other side, but I'll face that way and you can face that way. Then we can see what we're all doing, because the problem is in the form you turn round and then you've got your backs to the what's going on. It could get a bit confusing direction wise. So we'll literally just do it from this side now with the other hand. I'll just get into shot so I'm easier to see. So we're now going to do it the other way round. Okay. So we start here in good cat stance. Now step the foot behind and out, heel, toe, and make that an angle towards the corner. But if someone put a stick between your heels, they should be able to get a stick along there. Then we sink. Now you transfer the weight. Now you turn. Lengthen through the spine. Check your spinal alignment at this point. Push down. And then okay, 4 left unless I lose count. So outwards and up slightly. Toward lower bone to lung 1, and there's this outward, the pung. You want to get your pung energy. And we go down and out. We like that. Transfer, twizzle. Golden cockerel stance on left leg. So it's a golden cockerel. So I met a cockerel at my friend Sue's hedgehog hospital, and it was tiny. It was a little bantam cock, and it was really tiny. But my goodness, there was a right old show off. So that's it's got this kind of quite almost exuberant feel to it. So you step, you nice expand, feel that expand, and then twizzle on the ball of each foot. You want to make sure you've maintaining the structural integrity of the spine, and then golden cockerel stands on left leg. So there's this real, even though you're standing on one leg, you want to kind of get this real stillness and uprightness. Yeah, this little cockerel was amazing. It was a tiny little thing with ginormous feathery, like it looked like it was wearing weird feathery trousers, and it was just really like the most showy off thing ever. Okay, we've got two left. We've got two left to go. So let's do that. So we go like this. So you want to really think when you're doing these moves slowly. You want to really think about your posture and the correctness of your technique. Here we go, and then we go expand, expand. That's it. Then you transfer the weight. Then you twizzle. So there's almost a stretch that way, and then you release the stretch. I think we've got one left. So come like this and like this. Step down. So we are going to have super balance. Right. Oh, should give your legs a shake out. How would it feel? Right. Golden cockerel stands on left and right leg. Health exercise. You transfer your weight and you go up like that. So that's the, and also you want this quietness. So it's like you're sneaking around your house late at night and you don't want any of your housemates to notice that you're around. So this goes down really quietly. So if there was a Mike, the head honcho, used to have this mouse that lived in his kitchen called Gerald, and eventually it just because they're all vegetarians or something, it realised it was quite safe. So even though it could feel the feet, the footsteps through the floorboards, it would just sit there munching. So that's what you want to do. You want to, if there was an imaginary mouse in your house that you didn't want to disturb, you want to just put the feet down really, really quietly so it won't even feel the vibrations on the floor. That's how much weight you're putting through that other leg. See? Marvellous, right. Then what we do is we look at the hands. I'll come closer so you can see the hand. So here we go. So we're going like this, we're going like that. And the hand, that's, you've got the tiger's mouth or the lion's mouth, and it's like you're going on someone. Oh, yeah, we've got the comedy drumstick like that. The tiger's mouth, and it's not very happy right now. And as well as an outwards, there's an upwards. So it's like you're lifting it up, and that was probably like a block of some sort. So maybe say someone grabbed your hand, bang, and then you've also kneed them in the nice. So, but we're not doing the knee yet. Oh, we're going like this. So we're going like that. I'll show you from the diagonal actually. So my hands, and there's this round shape, this slightly round curve. There's like a gentle curve here, and then that comes down, that comes up, and then from the front. So there's a symmetry, so that the downiness and the uppiness are happening at the same time, rising, lowering. But there's intentionality in both hands. So this is definitely a. Oof, it's got what else can I have? Here we go. gravity, but as well as gravity, there's an intention. There's an intention. So you've got your fingertip thing and the palm things going on, and then this is a rising. So transfer your weight towards the rising hand, because I think that's what happens in the fall. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. No. Transfer your weight towards the lowering hand. That's it. So I've got it right. I'll get it right eventually. So you're doing this that way. So you want to be, have a look, quite forward with the top hand. That's it. And you transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. I'll show you from the side so you can see what's happening in my legs a bit more. So the hand that's going down, that's the hand you transfer your weight to. But you want this open feeling in the chest. Wrong way. Sorry. Outwards. Out. It's almost as if you're leaning forward with that hand, but you're not really. But there's this outward feeling. Outwards and upwards. That's it. Yeah, nice. So we're getting to practice our weight shift. Okay, now, for fun, we're going to do it as a health exercise. So demonstration, observe. This comes down, this comes up. This comes down. This comes up. So as you're going up, this is still thinking down. Show you from the side, from the diagonal. Down, up, down, up, down. Nice round shape in the lowered arm. So there's this curve. You've got to keep your curves. Elbow down. So this is kind of similar feel to the uppercut. The uppercut punch, if we just go into those just for comparison's sake. So the uppercut, you come around and up like that, and you keep your elbow down, because that's what gives the uppercut its power, as well as the body movement. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. So when you're doing this one, it's, you want to use that elbow power from down here. So you want your elbow down, poof. Because if the elbow's out, that's not as strong when the elbow's up like that. And it kind of whoosh, comes up like that. And then this also helps power that, because then you're using opposite force. So you come down like that, up, down, up. So you want your elbow down. That's it. Yeah, that elbow. Yeah, your right elbow seems to be going down more than your left for some reason, Amy. But that's fine. That's better, yeah. That's very good. How are we doing? Yeah. That looks very vicious now. It's quite good, isn't it? It's got quite a good feel to it. So the application, there's some sort of deflection or block, and then you get them. So what this bit is, you've got a knee to the, yeah, that area, and then you've got this signifies a boof. So you're bang, bang. It's not very nice at all, is it? On a Friday morning, goodness me, boof. And that's what that is. So you've gone bang, bang. If you were doing it as an application, I mean, obviously you'd have a guard up eventually, but you'd bang, have a guard up afterwards. But it's that. So if you know what a thing, where the energy's going, and then what you do, you just relax it off, because you don't want to give it away, do you? You want to keep it outside the softness of cotton, inside the temper of steel. So you want to keep your steel hidden in all this fluffy cotton. It's all lovely, and we're like, oh, aren't we nice? That's it. With a very calm mind, and you're very connected and aware of everything. I mean, it's quite, terrifying, yes. Marvellous. That's much better, isn't it? Okay, demonstration, observe, and then, oh no, I was having so much fun with, we've only got 5 minutes left. That's not right. Oh, I was just getting into that. Dear I did. So, okay, let's just see how proof of the pudding. We just go, let's see if that. Okay, we'll do 3 times. We'll do 3 times that way, and then we'll do 3 times that way, and then we'll do nice things. So, yeah, because that, yeah, we don't want to. Oh, here we go. Ready? And cat stance. Are we all in our pose? And big. Oh, almost. Sorry, I left you. Are you there? Are we nearly there yet? So now we step heel toe. Transfer. That's it. Nice expansive feel. Now you transfer your weight. Twizzle. Push down, and then think about your golden cockerel. So it's got a very kind of tough and don't mess with me kind of, you know. In China, they had this whole thing where they'd get cockerels to fight each other, and really horrible. But there's all these legends and things. But it's a heel toe. I think it's in Chuan Zoo they talked about the golden cockerels. And then there we go. Push down. And yeah, we'll have a look at this one next week actually, because I hadn't realised there's so much in this. Okay, once more. So make it your best one. So hopefully the posture's a bit better. Now let's do that 3 times on the other side, and then we can go and have a well-deserved cup of tea or coffee, maybe 2, possibly a biscuit. So there we go. Rule 5, know when it's tea time. So you transfer, that's it. That's so much better, everybody. Golden cockerel stands on its legs, really still, as if you could stand there all day. Okay, here we go. Focus. Pay attention to what you're doing. Listen to your body. Be respectful and mindful. Here we go. That's it. Kind of, yeah, it's air of quiet menace. One more time. Step. Down. Transfer. Twizzle. Okay, so if you just see that in context, so we've done this, we've transferred the weight, we've turned, we've pushed out, we've gathered under, hold the ball, and then step, kick, and then you start left foot. Oh, I'm gonna fall over books, right foot. And then you go into fair lady works at shuttles. So that is in the context of what we've been working on. Oh dear. See, classes really need to be like 4 hours long. We'll just go back to this one. Do we have a? You have to have a water break after. I failed to. I'm sorry. Failed to have a because I got. Yeah, Mike does that sometimes. He'll go off on one in a class. And it will be, and then the class will be finished like 10 minutes ago. So, okay, let's do nice things. Let's do this one. Birds flying. Birds flying. So, flying birds. Beautiful. So nice and light. And then we just do this. So imagine you're in a kind of very relaxed chorus line. There we are. Oh, yeah, we're just doing this. We're being nice and relaxed because we've been having to concentrate, and if you concentrate too much, that's quite bad for you. So you want to relax and just do, and then we're going to do 4 forwards, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to go 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 forwards. And we're going to go back. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do this and then we'll do triple heater. Okay. We'll just do triple heater twice. So triple heater, here we go. 1, 2. Actually, no, we'll do it 3 times because it feels better if you do it 3 times. And 1 more. Embrace the tiger, turn to the mountain. So nice and big. Make the movements very soft. So it's good to have a bit of a balance. And then hopefully we'll look super young now. Rub the hands together and give your face a nice roll. Oh, isn't that lovely? This is like the best bit next to tea break, isn't it? Oh dear. And then rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. Oh, marvellous. So you should all have super balance today as well because of all that standing on one leg stuff. But you might feel that you've got legs. Okay, here we go. 3 more times. Sorry for slightly overrunning. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and bow. Fab. Great. Right, I'll stop the recording. Well done, everybody. That was good.